Today's episode is brought to you by Sky Limit Hosting. Cheap and affordable Minecraft servers starting at $5. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Wam Gaming, and today I'm going to be doing another episode for you guys. Today what we're going to be doing is messing around with some OreBerrys and trying to see if we can automatically harvest them in some way. Now, while I was gone for that little period of time, what I did is I actually made the barrels deep storage units, and I'll show you how those are crafted. With this unattuned tesseract, I used Josh's liquid transposer to fill it with resonant ender, and then everything else is pretty cheap from there. But these hold 2 billion items, so that's why I made the upgrade, so that this thing's always running. I mean, it might as well. It's basically never gonna stop if it has power in it, which it will, because it has, as you can see, it built up to a ton of power. It's almost at that point where I need to fix the durability, but diamonds aren't a problem anymore because I've been mining quite a bit, and I'll show you guys just how much I've been mining. All of this stuff. I had a silk touch pick that I just broke mining. All of this. And the other thing that was helping me was this hammer that Josh lent me. He made it out of cobalt, I believe, and mine's basically a 3x3. And yeah. But let's get to the main point of this episode, and that is going to be to figure out a way to auto-harvest these OreBerrys. Now, I believe there is a way to do it, and it's with a harvester. And you put a harvester down, and then it will harvest the OreBerrys and put it into an adjacent chest. So I'm assuming this would work, and I really want to try it with these tin and copper OreBerrys. I believe I have copper. Yeah, 2 copper OreBerrys, because copper's kind of hard to come by, and I don't actually have that much of it. Either way, I have 40 pieces, which will be doubled, plus 9, so I have 49 pieces of copper. I put this extra deep storage unit there for no reason. But yeah, alright, let's get going with this. The first thing we're going to need is a harvester. Okay. So we got these plastic sheets. We can actually use these rubber trees out here. That's what I use those for. I've actually been building up a surplus of rubber. And I will just take out some of this extra coal coke that I had stored up from mining, because you can get them. Where is it at? Come on. Oh, yeah, 10 pieces. Alright. We'll put that in there. And that should make for us raw rubber, I believe. Or, actually, what will that make? Okay, the rubber bars, and then those can be crafted down into the raw rubber, I believe. I never actually used this kind of rubber, so it's all news to me. Anyways, that's going to be cooking up, and while that is, we can get our 2 shears going. Okay. Something like this. Okay. Cool. We got gold and redstone, not a big deal. Actually, what was the other thing we needed? Okay, so... Oh, someone is calling. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I am back. Alright, so we're going to get one of you. Actually, I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2, so I'm just going to get 2 just to be safe. And it's something like this. Okay, yeah, that was right. Whoops. There we go. So we got that. We got our 2 gold on the bottom. We need our iron axe, so let's go ahead and get these. Come over here. Get our iron axe. Okay. Then we need our machine frame, which is some glass. I think, yep, we have some. We can just do this one. Oh, whoops. Like this. Just one of you. Alright, and then if we put that all back in like that, then that should cook it up again, I believe, into raw plastic. We just need, oh, we need 4 of those, so that's not even going to be that. Alright, so then that's that. We have everything for that. Okay, and then the second thing we're going we're going to need to make our first solar panel, which isn't as difficult as it sounds, being that this doesn't have Greg Tech. Although we are going to need a macerator, which will require power. However, I've got a friend on the server named Josh, so I'll be using his macerator, and I'll give him a little extra diamond or so. But yeah, alright, so this is almost done. Let's just do this so we can get all this stuff out of our inventory. Okay. And it's like this. Okay. And then like that. What are we missing? I think it's just one of those recipes it doesn't like. These. Oh, did we not actually? No, we did. What am I thinking? Plastic. Boom. Boom. Just one of those recipes, I guess. Alright. So, I'll be back after we do a little bit of macerating at Josh's house. Okay, so we're at Josh's house here, and we can use the pulverizer. Should be, where's that at? I always forget. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We'll just chuck these guys in there. I think it might auto-export. Okay, it doesn't, so that's good. We're just gonna need, I'm just gonna pulverize this whole stack, just in case, you know, I don't have to keep coming back over here. Yeah, this is Josh's house. I know you guys haven't seen it probably, so here it is. He's got a cool looking portal. And this guy over here, he showed me, it's like a switch. Turns on and off the lights, kind of cool. Alrighty. Okay, so I guess I'll be back when we're done making all of the coal. Okay, we got our 64 coal dust, not coal. Alright, let's head through this. It's a makeshift nexus for now, guys. I know, it's really bad, but it's too expensive to make interlinking books, so we'll just keep it at that. I always just harvest these for no reason, just because. I don't know, something to do. Okay, so now that we got that, we can go move on to making the solar panel. Cool. So we're going to need some electronic circuits, which I hope we didn't cook up all that, because we're going to need some. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need some force or copper, or refined iron, excuse me. So let's go ahead and cook up about 15 should be good. That's way too much, but it's always good to have more than less. Okay, let's get some copper. Okay, where's my copper? There it is. I know it's not going to be pulverized or anything, but we'll need. Actually, you know what? It's not that big of a deal to go to Josh's. So I will go to Josh's, then I'll be back. And by the time I do that, this stuff will be cooked up, so I'll be back. Okay, so it looks like somebody either blew up Josh's portal or it's just not there anymore. So it looks like we're going to be doing it this way. So what else could we work on while we're waiting? What in the heck? I saw somebody. Alright, well, we can work on the generator now. That's going to be an RE battery and a machine block as he stands outside. Okay, so we're going to get this, and we're going to make a machine block like so. Okay, then we are going to make a furnace. This is the way I always make it. I don't know, it just seems a lot easier to me making it this way. And then I believe it's 10 and redstone. I always forget what an RE battery is, or how you make an RE battery.
Sound resumed. Sound muted.
Whoops. Hit the TeamSpeak button. Need 3, 10, and 2. Okay. So we're going to need to cook up another piece of 10. Here we go. Cook up a few more. Okay. Cook up some of those. While that's doing that, we can do this. Make these guys, and then make our oh, do we actually have force? That might actually be the best. No, we don't. But how do you make force? Sorry, I'm very unfamiliar with force ingots. Oh, it's just, yeah, let's just do that then. So, 2 of these, 1 of these. Okay, that's easy enough, and that gives you double the output, so why not? We'll go here, here, and then there. Cool, we got 2 of these now. We almost have that. Waiting for this guy. Alright, that's done. Now we go, bam. Oh, do we need, yeah, we need 1 more cable, and we don't have that, so we're going to go cut down one of these trees real quick. I know this is a lot more difficult than it needs to be, but take in mind I don't have any of the fancy machines, like, it is so easy to make, or fancy machines that make it so easy to make. Okay. Well, actually, I already had 1 more, so I can just go there, there, there. There we go. Okay. And then, boom. And then 10. Where's the 10 at? There it is. Okay, we got that. That's like this. Then it's like this. Whoops. Then this. Yes, good. Solar panel. Cool. Let's go ahead and go see if this works first of all. Okay. Oops. Got a sapling here we can replant. Alright, so actually give me a second to regroup all this stuff and then I'll be back. Alright guys, one other thing I wanted to make just because this, now I do know how to make it, is I'm going to actually make a force wrench. A lot of people have been telling me that this is a very good thing to make. It helps to make stuff a little bit easier to craft, or to, sorry, not to craft, to pick up. So let's just go ahead and, whoops, okay, and then it's like this around that, then it's like, we need 1 more. Actually, we already have 1 more. Put it, where'd it go? Thought I had 1 more. Maybe not. Right. Let's go do that. Whoops, what am I doing? Okay. And it's like this, I believe. I think. Yeah, okay, cool. So this is just basically helps you pick up stuff a little bit easier. So this is going to be the testing part of this episode, because I'm actually not sure. Whoops. Alright, let's make sure this thing works. I accidentally placed that. Cool. So yeah, it basically just picks up the block ID, I think is how it works. But yeah, it keeps the inventory. That's what's cool about it. So anyways, I don't know why I have all this weird stuff in my inventory. I went by Josh's and I think I picked up a whole bunch of stuff. That's alright. Alright, so let's test this out here. This is the output face from what I've heard. I mean, this is, so we're going to put the chest here. Okay. We're also going to need an upgrade in this. So there's a bunch of different upgrades. But I'm just going to go with the diamond because I have quite a bit of that. And it's, I can't speak. It's relatively cheap. So let's go ahead. Go here. Go here. Get that. And 2 pieces of redstone. And then we need 3 diamonds. Also, we'll just break one of these blocks. And get 3 of our raw plastic. Okay. Alright, so it goes like this. That. Okay. Got a diamond upgrade. I think that's overkill, honestly, but it's actually going to help later on in the game when I want to expand this farm. So I'm wondering if you can, okay, so you just put that right there. So it upgraded the radius to 9, which means it will be do a 9 by 9, I assume. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, so it's easily going to be able to do that. I don't know why there's these around here. That's fine. And now we will go and place our solar panel on top of that. Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to work and or if it's going to work. But I would assume it doesn't for now. But you never know. So I'm just going to do a little bit of research on this and see if it actually does work. But if not, no, the solar panel's the wrong way. That's neat. But anyways, I will be back, and hopefully I can figure out a way to make this work, because I have seen people do it before, so I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I figured out that it does work. Let's see if we can catch it working here. You have to have the harvester pointed to the block that it's touching. So, for instance, this should harvest. I've already got one in there. I got some sludge on accident, because I got a tree. There was a tree over there in it. It started cutting that down, but it did work. I think it's like, I'm not sure exactly what's wrong, but I think it's just gonna take some working. I don't know. I don't know if this does even work, but I guess we'll see. I'm going to leave it testing here for a little while longer, and hopefully we can get a good view of if it's working or not. So I'll be back after a while, and then we can see if this thing actually does work or not. And I'll be back. Alright guys, so it's been a while here. I've actually been testing this, and it does work. I wanted to see if I could get one on camera for you guys. Basically, it takes a second for the harvester, from what I've read, for the harvester to recognize that there has actually been an OreBerry that has grown. So it does work, though. I'll show you. Hopefully I can get one on camera. But if I can't, that's okay. Why don't we just leave that there, and when I come back, hopefully it's gone. But yeah, as you can see, I've got 6 of them. So what I'm going to do now, I actually already made a place to put all these. And I will add more as I, mine or whatever. But what it is, it's just a basic basement down here, and I can place them all real close together, which is cool. They just have to be touching one of them, and I think this is a 10 OreBerry. Okay, I'm gonna try to be smart about this and place them accordingly, because the harvester is gonna go right here. And if I ever need to, I believe I can actually even put one on top of that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna test and do all that, but yeah. Okay, time to go see if that thing has been harvested, because I do need to move these essence OreBerries. And it has been harvested, and should have 7. There we go. So 7 essence OreBerries. These are going to come in real handy. I'll just tell you that right now, guys. So I gotta wait for all these guys to grow again, which kind of stinks. Unless, okay, I was just thinking I could maybe pick it up with force wrench. By the way, I made a prototype wrench. I think you guys might have seen it the last clip, but I wanted to make it so that the harvester or the solar panel didn't look so weird. But I will show you guys here. Okay, so sludge is a byproduct basically, and the only way you can get rid of the sludge is using a sludge boiler. But I don't know. I don't really see such a need for it as a lot of people do. I don't know. If you click uses for sludge, I was just looking at it, and you could put it in something called a sludge boiler. And the sludge boiler can create peat, sand, which is a 34% chance of sand, clay, and dirt. I might as well make one eventually, but as for right now, I don't think it's such a big deal. We've got the solar panel is going to go here, and then I will wrench that the correct way. Okay, I guess I'll just pick it up the right way. That works too. Okay, so solar panel here, Okay, and then I'm gonna go need to plant and harvest some rubber. Actually, let's see if we do have any. Okay, we do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook this stuff up, and I'll be back. And well, actually, I'll show you guys exactly what I'm gonna do while that's cooking up. So basically, where I put this cobble right here, I'm gonna run a line of copper cable down here, and I will hook it up to the harvester. Fill in this block right here, so there basically would be a block here preventing any other, random light sources that might occur. So this should be 100% dark down here. I will put a trap door. I think those might still have, might not be see-through. So I'm going to maybe have to think of something a little bit different as a door for right here. Maybe a piston or something. I don't know. I'll see when I get everything figured out. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so basically what I did here is I made a room downstairs, and yeah, so I know that's going to be dark, so I'll just leave that open for now, but here's the room. Got all the OreBerrys in there, and they harvest from the harvester. Still need to do something with the sludge, but the harvester face is towards this, meaning it touches all of these, so if there's any berries that are connected to this berry right here, you're going to have to make sure they're all connected. See, there's berries right there, so that connects them. And then it will harvest all of them because I have a diamond upgrade in there. Or there we go, a diamond radius upgrade. So yeah, it's kind of cool. And I put a little piston door there. So yeah, that's it.